Jeff Wemmer here, President and CEO of Spec-Ops Brand and the company founder. Latest evolution, 2012 SHOT Show. This is what we call our front and center pouch. You've seen the IOTV and the IMTV for the Marine Corps. The Army's IOTV, of course, is their full body armor system. Big thing. When you're wearing that Army body armor, you got this huge piece of unused real estate up here. It's just a flat piece of PAL's webbing grip. So what we wanted to do was supplant that with our front and center pouch. That's why we call it the FAC pouch. That being the case, let's discuss a couple of innovations and make use of that real estate, maximize cargo storage, and make this thing easy to use. First off is our cool little thing we've got, what we call our fuzzy gridlock. Basically what this is, it's PAL's compatible. It is not PAL's webbing. This is our own design. This is a different gauge diameter in terms of the slot width. This simulates the webbing running across in typical PALs, but it is less likely to snag, and that's very important when you're wearing it in the front of your gear. Secondarily, most military personnel are required to wear name tapes and insignia and IR signature flags, etc. This allows you to place that anywhere you like, while still having the option of mounting additional pouches or just sticking pens and pencils and logistical needy items in there. Open it up, very simplistic design on the inside. It's got a single divider. We didn't want to complicate the interior too much because a lot of people don't like all the little widgety pouches. They want to drop a GPS in here, a soldier's notebook in here, just basic stuff, or possibly even a handgun. That's up to the individual. However, this is the case. Simple is better, functional is king. So in this case, the front and center pouch accomplishes all of that. Secondly, we put gear tie-down loops. You want to dummy line your GPS or your camera, you just tie off to these little tiny loops. You know what? You never think of this kind of stuff until you need it. But if you want to tie off your GPS because you're an airborne guy, or you're a guy operating as air assault, or you're just a vehicle crewman that doesn't want to lose your stuff, you've got the option of these tie-down loops. As you'll notice with every Spec-Ops brand product, double seam taped all the way on the inside, full mil-spec, this is in this case multicam, the full mil-spec coating on the inside, not intended to be waterproof, but more for durability and for rigidity. Now let's discuss the outside of the pack. First thing is we've gone with the new reverse style zippers. These are great because they do minimize dust intrusion and stuff getting inside the pouch. Secondly, they are very clean looking. Clean looking doesn't really matter. We're military people. We don't care if we look cute. We just want to be deadly and want to go kick some ass. But that being said, the zipper teeth are on the inside so they don't catch up on a bunch of dirt and crap. It increases the life and durability of the product. Hey man, you're an E5 in the military. You only make so much money. God bless you. You should be paid twice. I'm not going to sell you a product that's going to wear out before it's time. So anything we can do without increasing costs to maximize the wear and effectiveness of an item, we're going to do it. Always with Spec-Ops Brand, double zipper pulls for quick access, asymmetrical opening points. Say you got some kind of weird flare in here, or something with an antenna. So we always spend the extra little bit of money to put the double zipper pulls. These are built in-house, National Molding Standard part, our own proprietary cordage, and it is heat locked on there, so it's not going to pull off in a bad time because the zipper's no good without the slider, kind of like a holster's, a holster's no good without a pistol. Let's look at the back side. This is where it gets interesting again. You saw our innovative front panel. On the back side, we use a fuel blivet material. This is badass stuff because it's good from like minus a zillion to up to almost darn near on fire. But what it is it's a fuel blivet material, extremely high tensile strength, very high resistance to abrasion, and it's pretty darn lightweight stuff. We like it because we can sew our PAL's compatible system. We are not copying Molly in any way. Our system is different. Our straps lock onto themselves, not onto the pouch. The idea here is that we make the simplest, cleanest attachment system going. And you see this? This is all one piece. We call it the exoskeleton. It's sewn into the seam, so no individual loops can pop out. These aren't straps. There's actually, if you look carefully, that's a die-cut piece that mirrors the back side of the panel plus the sew area. So you got a very innovative. Notice the bar tacks at strategic points, at load points to keep it from tearing out. Notice the laser-like tolerances that we do here at Spec-Ops Brand. It's one of our hallmarks, is our quality. People say you can't make quality in America and make it right. I challenge that and have for 10 years. Several million pieces of gear in the field, all for our soldiers and our protectors. Hey, and guys like us that like to go out on weekends and use cool gear and don't want it falling apart when we need it the most. So that's the new front and center pouch. Simple, basic, and highly usable.
And MSRP on something like this?
MSRP on that is $39.95.
Pretty damn good.
You're darn right. 100%. American made.